were playing today?
Really hard. 14 to 18 was playing really hard. I bogeyed 14 and played awesome to play one under the last four. 15 is, you got to stripe an iron and then have a good two putt. 16 is ridiculous. 17, just the pin's really hard. I just hit a really good drive and then a sweet shot in there. And then 18 is just always a tough hole.
Well, y'all are going to tee off late tomorrow, if not the last team. Knowing that the 4 holes are going to be tough to score on, how do you approach the first 14 when you're trying to maintain that top 8?
Just the same every day. I mean, what the last 4 holes are like has nothing to do with how you play the first 14. So we're just going to have to come out and make birdies again and shoot low.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be have a nice cushion with the last 4 holes left.
Okay.
Ollie, do you feel like it gives you guys much of an advantage to this being your home course?
Yeah, definitely. Talked about that yesterday. Just the grass out here and the weather and being at home. I mean, everything is just so comfortable for us. And we've played here a lot too. And that makes a difference. And not only like that we play the course a lot, but it actually suits our games well. We've got guys that hit it far, and you got to hit it long out here and know how to play out of the rough and know how to putt on fast bank greens, so it's perfect.
Do you feel like it seems like a lot of the other guys are kind of surprised a little bit about the finishing holes being so tough? Does that also help that you guys know, hey, these are coming up, we know?
Yeah, they're long. I mean, the reason they're tough is because they're long.
Yeah.
They're not. It's not like the greens are that jacked up. They're kind of tough. They're just like the other ones, but it's just long. I mean, 15 is 14's driver 6-iron to a tough green, and then 15's a 4-iron for most guys, and then 16 you're gonna hit big drives, and then 5-iron in for the long hitters. It's just long, and the greens aren't easy, and the pins are stuff. So it's just it's gonna be tough when you gotta hit 5-irons.
Yesterday you were -4, today you're -2, so you did enough not to take yourself out of it. -3, I think. You did yourself not to take yourself out of it, but just did enough to keep yourself in it. I'm just talking about your overall round.
Like yesterday, I kept doing the same thing on the first 9 holes, or first 8 holes. I hit it amazing and missed everything. And I was 1 under through 8 and just pissed at that. I left a bunch of shots out there early, and then I started not hitting it that great, but I scrambled really well. Some really good up and downs on 9 and 10 and 16. So I was happy about that. It's funny because you can come off like a 67 and just be livid because you got nothing out of your round, and then come out. Today I feel much better because I hung in there on the back and I made a couple good saves, and all of a sudden you feel better, and I shot higher today.